We're trying to keep the band together here. We don't really want to answer that.
I'm getting goosebumps from you saying these, just naming these bands.
It's not like I'm standing there thinking about whether or not I like the song. I'm just looking at the people reacting. And it was the most confidence-less, horrible, like... It was like we got sad and like an anxiety attack. And
yeah, it's that song is probably the reason we're sitting here today.
I don't know where to find a photo of the Hives. I think we have a chance for you to get a tattoo, actually.
Yeah, we have the tattoo artist here, actually.
Look at that. Welcome in.
Salve, galera. Eu sou o Gabriel Sotobello e hoje estou de frente com The Hives.
Hello.
We're the Hives.
Frente a Frente é uma produção do Tenho Mais Discos que Amigos, desde 2009, te conectando com o melhor do mundo da música.
All right, guys, so we can start our conversation. I'm very, very excited to be able to do this. Never in my wildest dreams, I thought that this would become a reality, but now here we are. I'm so happy.
So but you did interview Neymar.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, but you're obviously...
That's less of a dream come true.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a few questions that I want to ask you, and of course, you guys can ask me questions as well. To start, have you ever done anything crazy for a fan?
For a fan?
Yeah.
Or to a fan?
Yeah, to a fan, maybe.
Yeah, we've taken some up on stage, have them play guitar, bass, whatnot.
Yeah.
That's probably the extent of it.
Yeah.
We've included fans in the band. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And I also know that you guys have been supporting fans that have cover bands of you, right?
Yeah. We've even paid them to play because they couldn't afford the gas money.
That's a reality for cover bands. I used to have a cover band, the Hives cover bands.
Oh,
well.
cool.
Yeah, it was called T-Lex.
T-Lex, oh, nice.
You have to be in a U2 cover band to afford gas.
Yeah, there got to be a cover band of a bigger band. We loved that there were like tribute bands and we wanted to help out. So yeah, we've done that.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for the band? Assuming that's the Hives then.
So in 2004 or 5, I think, I went to a hair salon and I took a photo of Pela. I had like a big hair and I said, I want to look just like this guy. I'm a big fan of his.
Do we have a photo of that?
Oh, unfortunately, we don't have a photo, but you had like the big bangs at the time. It was like between the Tyrannosaurus and the Venividi-Vicious.
Okay. Do you think that was when I peaked, hair-wise?
Your big hair, when you were like on the shoulders, I think it was your best hair.
Oh yeah, the long hair.
Yeah, the long hair.
Cool.
But at that time, we did cut my hair, but I ended up looking just like my mom. So I had to come back and
redo it
was
a kind of a mom haircut. It's true.
All right. So I have a question about your suits, which is like a trademark. I would like to ask you guys, how many suits do you guys bring to your tours? And is there like a fine if someone wears a colored sock?
Yeah, we don't do color. And I mean, these suits, basically we have these suits and we have... we only have one each, actually, for the shows.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they lit up and shit, so they're kind of...
They're
hard
advanced,
to... Yeah, they're hard to find.
And was there like any wardrobe issues, like a story where you guys lost your suit, something like that?
There's always wardrobe issues. We lose stuff all the time.
There's always like, I don't have my battery for my suit. I forgot my jacket.
Yeah, Johan forgot his battery a couple days ago, but we have a spare, apparently, luckily.
It's also funny that our wardrobe contains batteries. Not everybody does. But yeah, the pants rip a lot from jumping. What else? Usually a lot of holes in the knees. I get some pretty, they're not meant for... we try to make them out of military fabric and stuff, so they don't break so easily, but... You're not meant to do all the stuff we do in a suit. Yeah. It should probably be like a coverall or workwear of some sort.
Yeah, more like a Slipknot, like the whole...
Yeah, the boiler suit. We tried that actually, but they were white, so they got messed up really quickly.
Oh, I understand.
The black boiler suit, though, I think that could be a good move. Which obscure B-side should have been a single or the band's biggest hit?
Oh, so... No pun intended, but no, not a song. But Beast for Brutus, I think that it's not that obscure, but I think that song is really, really, really awesome. I love the breakdown. I love the.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, a lot of people ask for that, but I think it's because we don't play it. I think it's like reverse psychology. You really, you think it's good?
I love it. I
Yeah,
love the breakdown. No, it's awesome. It's
Yeah,
so
right.
much energy.
It seems like people ask for that sometimes, actually, but it's far down on the record, and we never really played live. So
Yeah.
it counts as an obscure song, I think.
I was thinking otherwise of another song that's a proper B-side. Like that's actually on an album.
Yeah,
I think we had the Gene Pool Convulsions.
Oh, geez.
Is a song that I think should have been on a record.
You played that live, right? I remember that.
Yeah, we play that more live than the song that was on the album.
Yeah.
But I think that was a B-side.
It was, yeah. I think that had more to do with like making the track listing than. I mean, everyone thought it was good, but it just I can't remember really. It probably should have been on a record. I think all our songs should be on records.
Yeah. I would also suggest Mad Men from the early days. I think that Mad Men.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, that's also like one of 4 B-sides on the AKIDI EP.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Fever as well. There's a lot of.
Yeah, that's
songs.
also fun.
So, is there talking about songs? Is there a song that you guys? I don't think you hate any of your songs, but you could not. You wouldn't mind if you're not playing it, but the fans demand it. Is there a song like that in your set list?
Yeah, but we don't play it.
Oh, yeah, that's the smart thing to do.
Well, I think a lot of people ask for AKIDIOT, but we don't really play that anymore.
Why?
We played it like once or twice the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I guess we played it enough for something. I don't know. It's also really fast, so it's tiring for Chris to play.
We probably played it every show for at least 20 years.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you missed that, like, we can't help you.
But I mean, nowadays it's so fun with these 2 last records. It's fun to play a lot of the new songs, and people seem to want to hear those. So, but we still have to do a few classics like Hit Set, Hold the So, and Tick Tick Boom and whatnot. And yeah, maybe one day it'd be fun to not play those, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
People want to hear everything.
Yeah.
That's the hard part. Yeah, like people want to hear tons of songs.
Yeah.
You know, like some of the more popular ones, I guess we probably play most of those. But then people want to hear all kinds of songs, and
Yeah, that's
I want to play all the songs that people want to hear. But
I think we
I only have energy for like an hour and a
I
half.
think we played Hate to Say I Told You So on every show since that song came out.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Even before it came out.
Yeah, even before that. I also think that's the point of doing that is like it's not like I'm standing there thinking about whether or not I like the song. I'm just looking at the people reacting, and that's then that's enough. Like, we just want as much of a crowd reaction as possible, and then the hits are kind of a good way to get that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, if I go see a band, I really want to hear the fucking hits, you know.
Yeah.
But I still want to hear other stuff too. But
There's a reason for why they are hits, right?
yeah, it's that song is probably the reason we're sitting here today.
Pick a number.
Number 3.
Okay. From the bottom. Is there a specific song that served as a soundtrack to a pivotal moment in your life?
I think that AKA Ariaote, I think that it was a moment when I had just joined high school, and I remember that I saw that and I listened to that and I said, what is this? How can this be like so fast? Because it was, I discovered you guys when you launched Veni Vidi Vicious with Hate to Say I Told You So, but when I started to go back and listen to your older recordings, and that's when I discovered like punk rock, like for real. Then I discovered Addict because you guys did a cover of Numbers, a cover. I discovered Bad Brains. I discovered like a lot of cool songs. And that's the moment where I also discovered a lot about myself as well.
I'm getting goosebumps from you saying these, just naming these bands. Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine. And yeah, I think that was a pivotal moment because it's high school. You guys know how high school is. And I was really confused. I was going through some tough times. And you guys gave me the strength to...
And then you heard the Hives and everything made sense.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
Congratulations, man.
What a great pivotal moment.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
An unintentional bonus of rehearsing with our punk band in the 90s.
Yeah, it's great.
Someone on the other side of Earth. That's great.
It's so far from here, and I felt connected. And
Yeah, cool.
You guys brought a lot of bands on my plate. A lot of bands. So
nice.
That's
Oh,
so
good, yeah.
Very good. All right, so what do your neighbors think you do for a living?
IT.
IT, yeah. Chris, the IT guy.
Is it the neighbors at the hotel or the neighbors at home?
Oh yeah, you have a lot of neighbors.
Well, they see me home at all hours of the day, so I think they think I'm like born rich or something. It doesn't look like I'm working when I'm at home, so I think they just like, yeah, I don't know. How can that guy afford to live here? He's not working.
Yeah, I don't know what they think I do. My wife always says that I work with IT. Then there are no more questions.
Yeah, no more interest. It's pretty smart. You can say you're an economist. There's no one asks any questions after that either.
Yeah, and your songs talk a lot about work as well. About
I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, it seems to be a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it comes from growing up in a factory town, as all everyone did.
Yeah, and it really also helped me to understand a little bit about CEOs, about the man. You guys brought that to
Yeah,
me
that
as
type of
well.
work. Because I was kind of wondering which ones are about work. I thought they were about mostly death or something.
It's a lot of stuff that's a kind of about work or
Hierarchy, I guess, a lot about
Yes,
that kind of.
absolutely. Which also relates to work in a certain way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing about music. I get your message, and I also can apply my perspective, my feelings.
yeah.
This is something very unique.
Which of our songs would you skip if it came up on shuffle?
Skip?
Yeah.
Skip a song?
You don't skip fucking Hive songs, do you?
skip. I don't skip. Honestly,
Correct answer.
I don't skip.
it was. There was some friend I had that who loved the Black and White album, but he skipped that A Stroll Through High Manor Corridor because like kind of the. But that's like one of my favorite songs on that record. It's like an instrumental.
Yeah, some people have those songs. Like a lot of times we have that song in the middle, that's sort of a palette cleanser or something, like a slow one or something. And some people really like those, and some people skip them.
Yeah, I think it like ruins. I want to be excited all the time.
All right, if you had to swap the black and white suits for any other color combination, what would it be?
White and black.
White and black, yeah.
Perfect. That's the best answer ever. All right.
What does your family or partner think about your obsession with us?
Oh. So, my mom, I told her yesterday that I was going to interview you guys, and she said, "Oh, I remember when you used to listen that very loud on our place."
And you got my haircut and all that.
Yeah, I got the haircut, and my partner, she's obsessed with My Chemical Romance as well.
Right.
So,
Oh, well, what a combination then.
yeah, that's crazy.
Do I have the show for you?
Please, yeah. But I think that it has become more like a personality trait than like an obsession on my part, because you guys helped me to find my attitude, to find my musical taste, to find my energy as well. So I have a little bit of the Hives in my whole life. So it's kind of
So they're thankful that
they're
the new and
thankful.
improved you.
yeah, you improved me. Yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah, absolutely.
We've done well.
So what's the most annoying habit a band member has that drives the other crazy?
Oh,
This might get sensitive.
Oh,
Yeah. So many annoying habits.
great answer.
We're trying to keep the band together here. We don't really want to answer that. We've been a band for 33 years because we haven't answered that question.
Well, if you got enough annoying habits, they kind of cancel each other out in a way.
yeah.
Like if everybody has annoying habits, you can't complain too much about it because it's like
Minus.
If you're self-aware about your own annoying habits.
a double negative is a plus.
All right. How much do you think our dry cleaning bill is per tour?
Oh, it's more than fuel, I think.
Fuel.
yeah. But I think it's kind of expensive, right?
It's basically zero. We don't
Zero?
really.
Oh, yeah, that's a good strategy as well.
It's not good, but it's I don't know how. Well, maybe once per tour actually.
Yeah, there's not really time to clean the stuff either, because it's like you just travel and play.
Yeah, and then if you give the stuff a dry clean, yeah, you can pick them up on Thursday, and in Thursday we're like 3 cities away, so it's kind of complicated.
You got to bring a dry cleaner or something.
We don't really have the budget for that yet.
So what's the worst food that you guys have been forced to eat while on tour? Is there any particular food
Oh
that
God,
you guys
I'll
remember
probably
that?
pick one each.
Yeah, I mean,
Empanadas, pão de queso.
so France in the 90s was kind of hard. I didn't eat it, but it was like, yeah, we have vegetarian food, and up comes a fucking chicken or something. You're like, okay, wonderful.
A lot of pink chicken in the beginning that looked like you get sick if you ate it. And a lot of like punk stew, we call it. It's where they get like a 14-year-old who works at the squat to make the food, and it's just like a stew. It's just like sand and tomato and rice or whatever. That made it actually sound better than what it is. It's just an improvised stew basically, and you try to feed 45 people with it.
Yeah.
I think all the worst food I've had on tour is probably on airplanes. Because it's always that thing. It's more that thing of where you're traveling. You're constantly kind of nauseous, like you're tired, and you got to be on a plane and sit for several hours, and then they give you something.
Yeah, when we flew here, we got this, because you get special food, right? Because you don't eat meat. And this sandwich comes, and it's hard as the fucking floor, and divided in two, and it's like 2 wet zucchini peas. I didn't try it.
It was a little bit better than it looked like, but it was pretty terrible. I think German gas station food has been the worst. Like if you stop on the Autobahn, there was some time I didn't eat, but you guys went in and you all came back, like 4 or 5 crew guys, and you came back and said like, that's the worst food I've ever seen. So like maybe that's that. There's some kind of Autobahn German like roadside kitchen food.
That's a good vlog content for you guys. Like reacting.
Some English road food has been pretty atrocious. At least like in the beginning, like you'd stop. It could be unbelievably bad, actually.
If you got to be the band's roadie for a day, what would you refuse to do?
What would I refuse to do? Go out of character as a ninja, because
That's the right answer.
Because you want to keep your job. Smart. Like your thinking.
Might be a second day.
yeah, the first time that I saw ninjas helping you guys, I said, yeah, I'm in love with the right band. So, if your stage outfits went missing, what would you wear?
This.
Yeah, that's why we travel in black and white clothes as well, because we could kind of get away with it. We once saw a band we really like lose their luggage and play without their gig clothes, and it was the most confidence-less, horrible, like, it was like we got sad and like an anxiety attack, and then we decided to always, like, we got to carry our gear with us so that we can always do a proper show.
Yeah, I saw an interview with that Robbie Williams did, that he said that you guys inspired him during the Vini Vidi Vicious.
Oh, yeah.
That you had the white
yeah, he was
tie.
doing like his biggest show ever, and he's like, oh, who looks cool? Oh, the Hives look cool. I'm going to wear what they wear.
Yeah, and he had like a tank top and
Tank top and a little
No, he had the black shirt and the white tie first, but then
No, but like
the
there's a
tank top
photo
thing.
of him saying, "Oh my God, yeah."
Yeah, it doesn't look good. But he did have the black shirt and the white tie first, I think. Maybe,
Yeah.
I can't remember. But yeah.
No, it was a tank top. I've seen the picture.
Tank top and a tie.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah,
It's more like a Avril Lavigne,
Like a stripper Hives or something.
Chippendale type.
Yeah.
Do you have a tattoo of us? And if not, why haven't you gotten one yet?
I was waiting for this moment.
Oh, you were?
Yes, I don't have a tattoo, but I will have one soon.
Would you get one?
Yes, today.
I think we have a chance for you to get a tattoo, actually.
Yeah. Do you guys want to help me to pick the... I brought my CDs, and I know that there are some doodles that I don't know who did those drawings.
On the first record,
Can I get... let me
Barely
get it.
Legal.
Yeah, it's very
I
legal.
think that's Nicholas made those drawings.
Yeah.
He's got a good style.
So I was thinking about something like that.
Oh yeah, the little sign or something.
Yeah, we have the tattoo artist here, actually.
Look at that.
There you go.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. I want a tattoo too.
E aí? Valeu. So are you ready to do the tattoo? We're picking the drawing. Okay. I was thinking about this one as well.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's
Go
cool.
for it.
All right. You guys
thought
approve
about
it?
that a long time. It's pretty good, yeah.
All right.
He's got a very similar style to whoever drew Gusten Grodslukare, the Swedish children's book.
That probably took me like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
No.
Okay, he's going to start to.
It'd be interesting to see what Chris gets.
Yeah.
Matching tattoos.
Yeah.
Maybe some IT tattoo. Yeah. A computer.
Favorite IT company.
Computer.
Packard.
IBM.
So regarding the cover bands that you guys support, is there like an official employee handbook that you guys give to people that are following you?
Yeah, we were working on one, and we had this kit, which was like it contained drum kits and it contained long sleeve T-shirts where we printed our stage outfits and all that stuff. And I think we sold a few, but it was going to contain a pamphlet too, with like do's and don'ts, kind of, for when you're the Hives. And then you could use. There was also posters, so you could just put in where you were playing and stuff. We should probably revive that. I don't know if I ever saw it. Yeah. So there is a kind of a guidebook and a kit for starting your own Hives band.
That's awesome. Maybe you guys could ask them to play like the earlier songs as well, like AKA.
Yeah. We should start going to their shows and requesting songs. Just request every difficult and exhausting song.
Chris could make.
Don't
make
play
all
that
the
later
set list.
material.
Yeah, play all of Barry Legal, please.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Just give them songs to play. What do we do on stage that you secretly find cringe or over the top? I feel like it's all pretty over the top, but what about cringe?
I don't think that you have anything over the top. You're on top.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
And I think that the cringiest thing is when you leave the stage. That's absolutely something.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's horrible. But
I'm
yeah,
almost a
we have
little
to live
embarrassed
with
at that point.
Do you Google yourselves? Do you search for what the highs, what's happening? Do you have anything like that?
Used to a little bit.
Maybe
when
once
internet was new.
Yeah. Well, now you can't really find anything when you Google, so I don't really Google anymore. Just some AI summary of what the Hives are.
It's funny because I don't know if you can anymore, but we have a friend who used to go into Wikipedia and write stuff about us there. That was pretty funny because you could change it. Like he could just go in and write shit about us and every member and the band and whatnot. But he's our friend, so it was super fun. Actually.
I don't know. Maybe I Google the Hives once a year, and it's usually because I need someone that's like, "Can you send me a photo of you?" Which is also like, you can figure that out yourself. Like,
Instead of looking.
it's the laziest question I've ever gotten. I don't know where to find a photo of the Hives.
Talk to the IT guy.
Yeah, talk to a guy IT.
This is something that I brought up regarding Randy Fitzsimmons. How did everything came up? That narrative, that style, the way you presented your albums, like not only Randy, but the way you introduced yourselves. Like it almost seemed like a newspaper, something like that. So when did you guys said, "Oh, this is where we are going to as a band"?
I don't know. I think the newspaper thing. We just thought it was like that. It was, we liked it. We didn't think. I think at the time when we started the band, there was a big concentration of things being like real, or whatever. I don't think that was like the old newspaper articles, like all those things on the IIT EP. That's not actual newspaper articles. We came up with that. And we just thought that was a more interesting and more fun way of presenting it. because we were so tired of all these bands where like it was a flannel shirt and there's like they're from this and that city and they formed the band so and so, and you know, it's all the same, you know.
Everything was kind of like you were saying, like on top or over the top or whatever. Like it was kind of over the top from the get-go. Even when we were playing to 9 people, it was over the top. So it's like, it just made sense with, you know, some sort of megalomania. But
Almost more over the top when we played to few people, and more fun to do that.
Yeah. And I used to have there was a social media in Brazil called Orkut, which is kind of like Reddit, but in the early days.
Okay.
It was very popular. It was the biggest social media, bigger than Facebook and anything like that. And I had the Hives community in Brazil with 20,000 people. And I remember I used to look at the Hives broadcasting, the website, and I used to translate everything to Portuguese so people could have like all the information.
You really are a fan. Thanks for your service.
Yeah. So I remember that the way you wrote about your music and yourselves, it also inspired me in how I write still today.
Oh, great.
So this is something, and the community was super cool because that was the moment where I saw other Hives fans, where we shared, of course, music. We shared the United States of the Hives, the documentary.
Oh, yeah,
so
great.
That was the only way to get access to those type of materials from you guys.
That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I think we thought it was fun to be creative with everything that had to do with the band. Like we're gonna wear something, we might as well think about it. We're gonna talk about something, we might as well, talk about something interesting.
Since I work with video games and you guys have been featured on several different video games like FIFA, Forza, I have a personal question. Do you guys play video games as well? Like, is there a favorite video game?
I am trying to start again. I bought a PS5 to myself for Christmas as a gift after the last European tour. And I've managed to play maybe 4 or 5 hours, which is not a lot. But yeah, I enjoy playing video games. I usually buy one and it's in there for like 2-3 years before I finish it. So I just play like an hour at a time or two. But yeah, I enjoy doing it.
So do you have
I
a
don't know if it would
favorite?
qualify as video games. I was thinking computer games maybe. Played kind of a lot between like 1986 to 1989 or something.
When they were useless.
And then nothing after
Yeah, we
that.
stopped when they started becoming good. Our favorites, I mean, I like any kind of, when you're like this. and you shoot things, and it's like open world kind of... and I want it to be set slightly into the future, but not so far into the future that there are lasers. It should still be machine guns. So yeah, it's a very narrow idea of what I like.
I played winter games on the Commodore 64. And also like, now I don't play anymore, but used to be quite kind of a lot. Yeah, I think
Some of
when
those
we were
car
kids.
games were fun for a while.
And Game Boy.
Oh, Game Boy.
Yeah, touring Game Boy, yeah. A lot of Tetris in the tour van, I think, at one point.
Yeah. There's a lot of games that also help with music, like introduction. Like a lot of people have been introduced to music by playing video games. The Tony Hawk Pro Skater series, also Forza, FIFA.
It's been great for us. Like a lot of people come up to us like, "Oh, you're that band from that video game." Like, yeah, sure.
Was that popular when you play guitar?
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero. Yeah.
And also that where you sang. SingStar?
Sing Hero.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic one. All right, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are we going to get tattooed now?
Yeah, we're going to get a tattoo.
Thanks for doing so much good for our band.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for bringing such energy to my life, and I've been able to share this with a lot of friends, meet new friends, so I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Hives forever.
Forever the Hives.